Hello students and a very good afternoon to you all. This is Shefa ma'am, your English educator on Guidely. I welcome you all guys in today's session again for practice session. So guys, herein we are targeting from basic level. जिन बच्चों का एक्यूरेसी डेवलप नहीं होती है गाइज, तो उनके लिए ये मेनली मैंने सेशन स्टार्ट किया है. क्लियर. मॉर्निंग 12 PM सेशन उन्हीं बच्चों के लिए, उन बच्चों के लिए स्पेसिफिकली है जो बच्चे एक्यूरेसी मेंटेन करना चाहते हैं, राइट, जिनके कॉन्सेप्ट्स क्लियर नहीं है. तो हर लेवल के क्वेश्चंस मैं यहाँ पे कराऊंगी, बिल्कुल बहुत अच्छे लेवल से प्रैक्टिस कराऊंगी, बिल्कुल हर लेवल के स्टेप बाय स्टेप प्रैक्टिस कराऊंगी क्वेश्चंस को. क्लियर. तो चलिए गाइस स्टार्ट करते हैं सेशन को. बिफोर मूविंग ऑन फर्दर आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट ईच वन ऑफ यू टू गिव लाइक एंड शेयर. सभी लोग सेशन को लाइक और शेयर कर दीजिए गाइस. जितने बच्चे सेशन में जुड़े, एवरीवन डू लाइक एंड शेयर. चलिए सभी लोग सेशन को लाइक एंड शेयर कर दीजिए गाइस. Yes, let us proceed. Just a minute guys, just a minute. Just a minute guys, just a minute. Good afternoon राहुल शिवराम, गुड आफ्टरनून अभिनीत, गुड आफ्टरनून डियर. आई होप सभी की प्रिपरेशन एग्जाम्स के लिए बहुत अच्छे से चल रही है. जितने बच्चों का SBI PO प्रीलिम्स क्लियर हुआ है, आई होप सभी की मेंस की तैयारी अच्छे से लग गए हैं सब लोग. ठीक है, चलिए तो गाइस सेशन को स्टार्ट करते हैं. चलिए तो इसी के साथ जस्ट अ मिनट. आई होप यू ऑल पीपल आर स्टेइंग हेल्दी एंड हेल्थी एंड सेफ. किसी को कोई दिक्कत कोई परेशानी नहीं है, राइट. एंड सभी की अपकमिंग एग्जाम्स के लिए आई होप प्रिपरेशन बहुत अच्छे से चल रही है. क्लियर. तो चलिए इसी के साथ सेशन को आगे बढ़ाते हैं. अब एक चीज गाइज यहाँ पे है, गाइडली ने आप लोगों के लिए इंग्लिश, स्पेशली इंग्लिश सेक्शन के लिए ग्रैंड बंडल PDF कोर्स लॉन्च किया है गाइडली ने. तो गाइज मैं बिल्कुल वर्ड है आप लोगों को बोल रही हूँ, जो बच्चों को इंग्लिश में प्रॉब्लम होती है इसको आप लोग परचेज करिए. क्लियर. तो इसको परचेज करिए गाइज. विद इन 15 to 20 to 30 डेज प्रैक्टिस अगर आप ऑनेस्टली करोगे यहाँ से, तो बिल्कुल आई वुड बेट कि गाइज आप लोगों के बिल्कुल स्कोर इंप्रूव होंगे. मॉक टेस्ट में भी आप लोग डेली का जो मॉक टेस्ट दे रहे हो उसमें भी आपके स्कोर्स इंप्रूव होंगे. क्लियर. तो सभी लोग इसको परचेज करिए एंड यहाँ से क्वेश्चंस को प्रैक्टिस करिए. क्लियर. टॉपिक वाइज देखो PDF फॉर्म में आपको क्वेश्चन मिल रहे हैं, इससे अच्छा कहीं और नहीं मिलने वाला है. क्विज फॉर्मेट में भी क्वेश्चंस मिल रहे हैं अपकमिंग बैंक एग्जाम्स के लिए. इसके साथ साथ आपके जो क्वेश्चंस हैं एग्जैक्ट एग्जाम लेवल स्टैंडर्ड्स के हैं गाइज. एंड द बेस्ट पार्ट ऑफ दिस बंडल PDF इज दैट यहाँ पे आपको गाइज आंसर की प्रोवाइड किया जा रहा है वीडियो सॉल्यूशन के साथ. दैट इज द बेस्ट पार्ट ऑफ दिस बंडल PDF. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट इसमें आपके जितने भी बैंकिंग एंड इंश्योरेंस के मेंस और प्रीलिम्स के एग्जाम जो हो चुके हैं सभी के क्वेश्चंस को कवर किया हुआ है. प्लस उसके साथ साथ 2021 के जितने भी अपकमिंग मेंस एग्जाम है, ये जितने हो चुके हैं आपके सबके क्वेश्चंस को यहाँ पे कवर किया गया है. क्लियर. तो बिल्कुल वर्थ है एंड बिल्कुल अफोर्डेबल प्राइस पे मिल रहा है आपको, दैट इज 299 पे. तो सभी लोग इसको परचेज करिए और यहाँ से सेशंस को प्रैक्टिस करिए. क्लियर. एंड जो भी प्रॉब्लम हो यू आर फ्री टू आस्क मी इन द टेलीग्राम ग्रुप. आई एम देयर एट द रेट इंग्लिश बाय शिफा मैम. क्लियर. दिस इज द टेलीग्राम ग्रुप गाइज. ये मेरा टेलीग्राम ग्रुप है, यहाँ पे सभी लोग जुड़िए और यहाँ पे हम लोग प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं. ठीक है. यहाँ पे अगर आपको कोई डाउट कोई क्वेरी आती है किसी भी पार्ट में, तो आई एम देयर टू सॉल्व इट. क्लियर. तो चलिए इसी के साथ सेशन को आगे बढ़ाते हैं गाइज. तो सबसे पहले देखो एरर स्पॉटिंग के कुछ क्वेश्चंस है. तो सबसे पहले जो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन क्या कह रहा है देखिए. तो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन यहाँ पे आपको कह रहा है आई लाइक द पोएट्रीज ऑफ बायरन एंड शेली. So can anyone let me know what's the error in this one? Abhilasha Kumari, very good afternoon dear. Johar Sheikh, very good afternoon. RBI असिस्टेंट की ऑलरेडी मैं RBI असिस्टेंट अपकमिंग 2022 के जितने एग्जाम्स हैं उनके लिए ही मैं 12 PM वाला सेशन करा रही हूँ आपको. ठीक है. अभी से बेसिक लेवल से प्रैक्टिस कराऊंगी, इतना करा दूंगी कि आप लोग बिल्कुल एग्जाम में इंग्लिश तो अच्छा स्कोर करके आओगे सब लोग प्रीलिम्स मेंस में. चलिए अच्छा, वेरी नाइस, बहुत अच्छा. तो देखो क्या कह रहा है, आई लाइक द पोइट्रीज नहीं होता है गाइस. पोइट्री एक सिंगुलर अनकाउंटेबल नाउन होता है ना, तो पोइट्री होता है. वेरी नाइस, परफेक्ट आंसर. तो इट शुड बी पोइट्री ना कि पोइट्रीज होता है, बिकॉज पोइट्री इज अ जस्ट अ मिनट गाइज, जस्ट अ मिनट. देयर इज तो देखो पोइट्री एक सिंगुलर अनकाउंटेबल नाउन होता है, सो इट शुड बी पोइट्री, क्लियर। तो पोइट्री है, जैसे मैंने आपको कल भी बताया था, येस्टरडे आई टोल्ड यू पीपल दैट लगेज, पोइट्री, सीनरी, ठीक है, furniture, all these are singular uncountable noun. You can't add s or es to make them plural. Clear? आप इनको pluralize करने के लिए कभी भी s es का use नहीं करते हो. It should be poetry, ना कि poetries. Luggages नहीं होता है, sceneries नहीं होता है. It should be scenery only. So that is why it should be poetry, ना कि poetries. जैसा कि same हम sceneries नहीं लिखते हैं, हम हमेशा scenery लिखते हैं. Clear? तो the error is in B part. So B is the correct answer. Clear guys? चलिए, वेरी नाइस. जिसका भी आंसर पोइट्री है, ग्रेट, बी, क्लियर, परफेक्ट. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन गाइस. यस यस सतीश साहू, डेफिनेटली आई विल डू इट. क्लियर? यस. RRB clerk mains result, yes, definitely it is expected by the start of January. In the first week, definitely you'll get the result. Hope so. Guys, let me know the correct answer. He has ordered bricks for the proposed shopping complex. What's the error in this one? B. Okay. All right. Others do let me know. Guys, सभी लोग सेशन को लाइक एंड शेयर कर दीजिए ताकि और भी बच्चे जुड़े. Everyone do like and share the session so that more students would join the session. Perfect. Nice. Great. Good going. Let us see. अच्छा. Abhilasha, Rahul, Alu Samosa, all are saying Gokul, all are saying B. Abhineet, okay, all are saying B. अच्छा, very nice. Again देखो यार, bricks की बात कर रहे हैं, right? So it should not be bricks, it should be brick only, because again brick is a singular uncountable noun. You can't write bricks. Bricks is not a plural form. Brick is singular uncountable noun. Clear? So it should be brick only because you can't count the material of brick. So that is why it is uncountable. But if you talk about the piece of brick, so definitely piece of brick, or it can be pieces of bricks, right? So piece of brick, so that can be counted. Clear? So in that case it is countable, but here it is uncountable. That is why you can't see the composition of brick. It's uncountable. So that is why it should be brick only, it should not be bricks. Clear? So the error is in B part. Instead of bricks, it should be brick. He has ordered brick for the proposed shopping complex. Now it's correct. Right guys? So B is the correct answer. Very nice. Perfect. Good job. Next question. Pakistan's problems are as serious as that of India. So what's the error guys in this question? Let me know the correct answer. Pakistan's problems are also as serious as that of India. D. All right. Here it should not be India guys, it should be India's, right? India's. India apostrophe S. That's the correct sense. Why? Because here we are comparing from Pakistan, and as I told you yesterday also that whenever we speak of as, right, as, then positive degree adjective, then as. Clear? As, serious as. So it is comparison. So definitely here also if you are placing apostrophe S, then here also you are required to place apostrophe S to balance the statement. Clear? So here you are required to balance the statement. So it should be India's, not India. Clear? Very nice concept. Great. Good going. Next question. The sheaves of the wheat plants were too heavy for the weak farmer to carry them on his head. So guys, we have already done this yesterday also, but even this is a bit of error. Today also the question is repeated. I'm sorry for that. Yes, Abhineet, I know that, dear. I do know it. Yeah. It should be sheaves, right? It should not be sheaf, it should be sheaves, right? Because sheaf is a singular form. Sheaf is singular and the plural for sheaf is sheaves. It should not be sheaves. Clear? That's the plural form. So A is having the error. So A is the correct answer. Clear? Very nice. Perfect answer. Next question. Lasers are indispensable tools for the delicate eyes surgery. Last is no error. What's the error in this one? Great. Rahul, that's so nice. Great. Perfect. Lasers are indispensable tools for the delicate eyes surgery. B. What's the error in B? C. Okay, B, C, B, C. Somebody is saying, so students, you all people are getting confused between B and C. Let's see. Lasers is a technique, is a technology, right? So we use laser technique to just resolve eye issues, to resolve eye surgery, right? We do laser technique to do eye surgery, right? That's the sense. Here, guys, lasers is a plural, so R is correct. There is no error in A part. B, indispensable tools. So these are the tools which you can't compare with the other thing. That's extraordinary tool. Indispensable here means extraordinary tools. Laser technologies are having some extraordinary tools for the delicate, because eye is a very delicate organ, right? So eye is a very delicate organ. Eyes is the incorrect sense. Eye surgery, na ki it should be eye surgery, it's eye surgery, right? So that's the correct form, guys. Here eye is the singular form, not the plural form. Eyes, we write eyes when we talk about the two eyes, clear? Right and left eye, so that's eyes, clear? Pair of eyes, pair of goggles, like this. So it should be, C part is having the error. It should be delicate eye surgery, na ki delicate eye surgery, clear? Is it clear, guys? Any doubt, any queries in this question? It should be eye surgery, not it should not be eyes surgery, clear? Next, envy strikes a woman when she sees her husband talking to another woman. What's the error in this one, guys? Exactly. Here I is an adjective. Exactly. Exactly. Eye surgery. Exactly. That is why it should not be eyes. Perfect. Great. Next question. Yeah. Here, guys, see. Here we are talking about envy, right? Envy. Envy and jealousy are the synonyms, right? Jealousy. So jealousy and envy are the synonyms. When we use envy, whenever we speak of something which we don't have and we try to owe that thing, that is called envy. Jealousy, when we are having a kind of thing that we are supposed to lose that thing, we are having fear, okay? Fear to lose something which we possess, that is called jealousy, right? So envy is not the better word in the context. It should be jealousy, right? Jealousy, because the woman fear of losing her husband, right? Because the woman is having a fear of losing her husband, so it should be jealousy. We have jealousy whenever we feel that I should lose this thing, or I should lose this thing which I possess. So in that case we do have jealousy, right? But whenever we don't have that thing to lose, but we do have a kind of jealousy, that is called envy, right? So that's the difference. So A part is having an error. It should be jealousy at the place of envy, because jealousy is better expressing the entire context, the entire sense of the context. Clear, guys? Let us move with the next question. Even after the enactment of several acts and provisions, we can see 5-year-old boys working in hazardous factories. So what's the error, guys? See, 5 years, we never write 5 years. Yesterday only I told you this rule, guys, that we never write 5 years. We always write 5 year. We never write 5 stars, right? We always write 5 star, right? So it should be 5 star, 5 year. 5-star hotel, na ki 5 stars hotel. So it should be 5-year-old boys, na ki 5 years, right? So it should be in the singular form. Whenever a naming term qualifies any numeral adjective, then the naming term should always be singular. Clear? So it should be year, not, it should not be years. So B part is having the error. Year. That's the correct sense. B is the correct answer. Clear? Let's move with the next question. He told me that it was his friend's Sanskar's house. Sorry. It was his friend's Sanskar's house. What's the error in this one, guys? Yes, definitely I can understand that that's because of some the person has made it wrong. PPT में थोड़ा सा problem है. Exactly. There's a problem in today's PPT. That's why even the questions are also repeated. Yesterday's questions are also repeated. There's a problem in today's PPT. Sorry for the inconvenience, guys. Yes. What's the error in this one? He told me that it was his friend's Sanskar's house. See, here friend is not the possession, right? Sanskar's house is correct, but in friend you are not required to his friend. His friend, that is correct. Clear? His friend Sanskar's house, that should be the correct sense. Clear? It should be his friend. In friend you are not required to add apostrophe s. Sanskar's house, that is correct. House, clear? So because the house is of Sanskar, clear? So that is why the possession is with Sanskar over here. So that is why to show the possession with Sanskar we are using apostrophe s with Sanskar only. So C is the correct answer. It should be friend only. His friend Sanskar's house, that's the correct form. Clear? Next question. I went to the temple with my parents, aunts and my cousin sisters. Last is no error. What's the error in this question, guys? See, we never write cousin brother or cousin sister, right? Cousin brother or cousin sister. Cousin sister. We never write s with them to make it plural. We never write cousin brothers, we never write cousin sisters. Clear? That's incorrect. So it should be cousin sister only, naki it should be cousin sisters, right? So that's the incorrect form. It should be cousin only, or either you can write cousins, right? And cousins. If you can write cousins, that is correct. Clear? We never write cousin brothers. We always write cousin brother or cousin sister. Clear? And cousin should be the perfect sense. Okay, so I went to the temple, so instead of writing cousin sisters, so you can write cousins also. That's grammatically correct. With my parents, aunts and cousins, because it is understood. So whenever the sense is understood, then we are not going to use superfluous terms to make it more compact. Clear? Guys, now let's move with the next question. The next question is, when we reached the fair, we found that there was no place to stand. What's the error in this one? Quick answers, everyone. We are just trying to boost our concepts in these sessions. When we reached the fair, we found that there was no place to stand. What's the error, guys, in this one? D. Okay, there was no place. See, guys, here we are talking about when we reach the fair, right? We found that, found, past tense, here we are talking about that there, it's correct. B is also correct, A is also correct, there's no error. We found that. What we found that after reaching the fair is that there was no place. Place is not the correct sense, guys. We always say room, right? Whenever we speak of position, whenever we speak of no free space, right? So whenever we speak of free space, so in the sense of free space, we always use the term room. We never use place. Clear? Place is some place wherever we go, that is a place. Clear? So there was no room to stand. Even we were not supposed to get either that much of free space that we are not supposed to stand, that the fair was having that much of crowd. So this is just talking about in the context of a statement, right? So it should be room, guys, in the C part. So that's the error. So C is the correct answer, right? So there was no room to stand. Even we were hardly getting that much of free space to stand. So that is the sense. So whenever we speak of the sense of free space in the context of English, therein we use room rather than place. Place defines any place wherever we go. It can be Allahabad, Lucknow, Kanpur, can be any place. That's place. Clear? I hope you better understand. Next question. She uses a good quality of shampoo, so her hairs are black. What's the error, guys? She uses a good quality of shampoo, so her hairs are black. Room doesn't means that room. See guys, the word room has two meanings. Room means the room wherever you live, right? And room also means free space. Free space also means room. Clear? Okay, that's not an issue, Abhay Kumar. That's not an issue, dear. Yes guys, let me know. She uses a good quality of shampoo. Good quality of shampoo, so her hairs are black. See guys, hair. So whenever we speak of hair, can you count your hair? No, you can't count, right? Great. Satish Sahu, that's so nice. That's great. So here you can see hair. Hair is a singular uncountable noun, guys. You can't count your hair. But suppose if I write a sentence, just a minute, I'm writing a sentence and let me know whether the sentence is countable or uncountable, right? I write that two hairs, if I write two hairs have splitted and broken right now. So guys, is it correct or is it incorrect? Let me know. The statement I have written is two hairs have splitted and broken right now. So here guys, I'm talking about two hairs. So whenever we speak of two hairs, it means two strands of hair, right? Strands of hair. So two strands of hair, you can see your two strands of hair just splitted and broken right now and just fell into the floor, right? So you can just easily count. Clear? You can, very nice. It's correct. So guys, you can easily count two strands of hair. So if I speak of two strands of hair or four strands of hair, definitely you can count your two or four strands of hair. That's countable. So here it is countable. Here hairs is a countable noun and that is plural countable noun and it is correct because here we are talking about strands of two hair. My two strands of hair have split and broken right now. This is the sense over here in the context. That is why it is correct. But here it is not correct. Why? Because here we are talking about the general or whatever hair I have on my head, right? So whatever hair I have on my head, it is good. Why it is good? Because I am using a good quality shampoo. That is why. Clear? So I am talking about the entire hair I do have on my head or on my scalp. So that is why it should be hair. It should not be hairs because you can't count hair. It's a singular uncountable noun. Clear? So that is why in C part the error lies. It should be C is the erroneous part. It should be hair, not hairs. Clear? Exactly. Next question. I hope the concept is clear now. When we use hair, when we use hairs. You should not put your sign on any paper that you have not read. So what's the error, guys? You should not put your sign on any paper that you have not read. B. What's the error in B? Can anyone let me know? What's the error in B? Yes, hair is exactly. Rahul Shivram, that's the correct sense. Great, very nice. It should be signature, right? Your signature, because sign is having a different sense. Signature. Signature means your name. Clear? So you should not put your signature. Signature means here you are not required to write your name, your signature on any paper that you have you have not read, right? You haven't read and you are supposed to put your signature, so you will come in that kind of difficulty, right? Sign is incorrect form, it should be signature, right? Because sign can be any sign, right? Sign can be any symbol, any symbol. The sign resembles to symbol, but here we are not talking about symbol, here we are talking about the name. You are not required to put your name like this, clear? So you are not required to put your name like this anywhere. So that's the sense over here, guys. So that is why, yeah, sign also means any kind of symbol. That is what I was telling. Symbol means sanket. That is what you are telling, right? So it should be signature rather than sign to make it more clear and precise. So signature is the correct form. So B is having the error. Very nice. Great answer. Great, guys. Commendable. Next question. Towns after towns were conquered by him, but they found no peace. But he found no peace. That's the question. C also, what's the error in C? That you have not read. That's correct. What's the error in C? Parag, what's the error in C, dear? Yes, this question. Okay, it should be town after town. Okay. Others, do let me know what's the error. If I write days by days, I am getting better. I am getting better. So is the statement grammatically correct? Guys, let me know. If I write days by days, I am getting better. So is the statement correct? Days by days. If I write rows upon rows of marbles look wonderful. So are these statements correct? Guys, let me know. Day by day. Very nice. Great. So guys, see, whenever you are having a noun plus preposition plus noun, right? I just want to tell you people this condition, that whenever in a statement, guys, whenever we have a noun and that noun is repeating, noun plus preposition, in between there is a preposition, and the same noun we are having after the preposition also, like we are having day by day. Clear? Day is a noun term, by is a preposition here, and day, again we are having the same noun. This noun is getting repeated, day by day. So it should be day by day is correct. We never write days by days. Clear? So it is incorrect. It should be day by day. That's the correct form. Day by day I am getting better. That's the correct sense. Rows upon rows, again row is a noun term, upon is a preposition, again we are having the same noun, rows. So it should be row upon row. Clear? The correct form is row upon row. It is the grammatically correct form. So same is the condition over here also in this question. So the error is in A part. It should be after is a preposition, town is a noun, and again we are having the repeating same noun. Clear? So again it should be town. Clear? Town after town. So A is the correct answer. Let's move with the next question. I read the letter and made him aware of its content. So guys, it should be contents, right? Because content is not the sense, contents. Contents means the contents of the letter, right? So whenever you see a book, so on the very first page you get the contents, right? Contents means serial number, then you get the name, then you get the page number, right? Page number. So that's called, these things is called contents. Clear? So the contents of the letter, it means the letter's body part. I haven't gone through any of the contents of the letter. So it should be contents, it should not be content. Clear? So C is having the error. Contents is the correct form. Let's move with the next question. He takes pain over his work. What's the error in this one? Quick answers, everyone. What's the error, guys, in this one? He takes pain over his work. B. That's my pleasure, dear. Aloo samosa, that's my pleasure. It's B, it's C, okay? Somebody's saying B, somebody's saying C. What's the error, guys? B or C? Let me know. C. He takes pain. Is it correct? Over his work. He takes is incorrect. He gets into pain over his work, right? That's the correct sense. He gets into pain, right? Because we feel the pain, we never take the pain, right? We feel the pain, right? So that's an abstract noun. We feel such qualities. So into is the correct sense, right? So he gets into the pain over his work, right? So over his work, whenever he just works something, whenever he has any kind of work, then he take pain. It means he feel great difficulty in doing some work. That is the sense over here in the context here. So guys, in B part there is an error. It should be he gets into pain over his work, right? That's the correct form. So B is the correct answer, because guys, it is an abstract quality. Pain, sorrow, these are the feel. I get into sorrow because of my friends, anything because of my friends mishap, I get into sorrow. Like this we can use it in a context. Clear, guys? So that is having that sense in the context. Clear? So it should be pain over or pain from. Pain from can be correct, right? If we are just having from the source, from what source we get, right? Pain from his work, so that is incorrect, right? Pain from anything, pain from my feelings or pain from something. So whenever we define any source, clear? So guys, whenever we define any source, therein we use from. Clear? To define any source we use from. Wherever, that's a natural condition, guys, not with pain only, with any of the particular thing, whenever we are defining the source, from there, therein we use a preposition from. Otherwise here it's over is perfect, right? Clear? So over is the perfect sense. Whenever you talk about the source or origin, so origin or source of something where you define, then you use preposition from. Clear? So it should be over, that's the correct sense. He gets into pain over his work, that's the correct sense. Clear? Exactly. Rahul Shivram, you can put it. Exactly. Clear? Over into that. Clear? She came across that thing over into that. Like this we can use it. Next question, the car could not ascend the steep hill because it was in the wrong gears. What's the error in this one? The car could not ascend the steep hill. The car is not supposed to cross the steep, the very sharp hill. Steep means sharp. Steep means sharp. The hill was really very sharp. That's this, like this. So it's steep. Clear? That's the sense. Steep. Because it was in the wrong gear, because we were using wrong gear in the car. Gears is incorrect, guys. Gear is a singular uncountable noun. Again, like honesty, poetry, information, gear is a singular uncountable noun. It should be wrong gear, naki it should be wrong gears. Clear? So the error is in C part. Clear? Because it was in the wrong gear. Car gear was wrong, right? It should not be gears. So that's the correct answer. I hope the concept is clear, guys, right? Next question. The cattle in the meadow was terrified to hear the roar of a lion which appeared to be wild with anger. What's the error? Exactly. Gears means accessories. Great. Nice answer. Gears means something different. Exactly. That's not the sense. It was gear. Exactly. Cattle is singular and can be plural. See guys, I just told you, just learn one thing. This is very important guys. This concept is very important on which this error is based. Clear? I told you people that whenever we define any reason, therein we use infinitive. To define any reason, we use infinitive. Clear? Infinitive, that is 2 plus V1. So we use infinitive whenever we define a reason. But the next thing is that whenever we are not defining any reason, clear? So whenever we are not defining any reason, therein we are supposed to use the gerund form. Clear? Gerund means ing form of verb. That's called gerund. That will act like a noun form. It will act like a noun. Clear? Ing form of verb. So this is the thing guys. So see here, the cattle in the meadow was terrified. Clear? So here we are not finding the reason why it was terrified. Here it is was terrified. Clear? And what's the reason, right? So for what? Was terrified for what? And I just tell you, people told you this concept people for about hundreds of times, that for what? Whenever we get the question what, and at the place of that what question, you are required to use a noun. Clear? So the cattle in the meadow was terrified for what, right? So what we are questioning, we are getting a question for what. So for what you are required to use a noun term over here, because whenever you get question what, it is mandatory to use noun at that place. Clear? So it should be was terrified hearing the roar. Hearing, no, to hearing is not the correct sense. Terrified, was terrified hearing the roar of a lion which appeared to be wild with anger. That's the correct sense. Clear guys? Is it clear? Bare infinitive, it should be bare infinitive form, right? Terrified, terrified is again a bare infinitive form of verb. You can't use. Clear? I'm happy seeing you, like this. Clear? Help, after help also you can't use. After help also use ing form of verb. Okay? In this way we do use it. Clear? So in B part the error is was terrified hearing. Naki, it should be to here. Clear? Because hearing is acting like a gerund over here. Because we are getting a question what? Terrified for what? Clear? Terrified at what? Terrified for what? Clear? So it should be hearing. Next question, hearing the roar. So just because of hearing the roar, she was terrified. Next question, the English teacher gave him a homework to complete that by night positively. What's the error guys in this question? Exactly. Rahul Shamram, nice answer. Parag is also getting the nice thing. Would rather, had better. Great. To hearing is not the correct sense. Prashant Gupta. A. Okay. Why it should be teacher of English? The English teacher, it simply means the teacher from Britain or the teacher from any US or UK country. That's correct. That's correct, dear. What's the error? The English teacher, that's correct. It means the teacher from abroad country. It does not mean the teacher who teaches English. That the English teacher is correct over here. There is no error. This part is correct. Gave him a homework. See guys, homework is an uncountable noun, right? And you guys know it really very well that whenever we speak of any singular uncountable noun, we never write any article a or an with them. You always know this thing. Clear? So it should not be a homework. It should be homework only. The English teacher gave him homework to complete that by night positively. So it should not be gave him a homework. This is correct. This is incorrect. So it should be homework, na ki a homework. Clear? Work. So work, I can't write the work, or I can't write a work or an works, right? I always write work because work is singular and countable. In the same way, homework is singular and countable. You can't write a homework or an homework. In B part, the error lies. Okay, to complete that. The teacher gave him homework. For what? Clear. To complete. Clear? That's correct. Homework. So what's the reason why the teacher has given the homework? So definitely to complete that by night positively. That's correct. Exactly. Exactly. Priyanka Kumari, that's the correct answer. Next question. They left their luggages at home by mistake and went to railway station. What's the error? They left their luggages. Yeah, great answer. Nice answer. It should be luggage, right guys? Today also I told you this concept that we never write luggages, baggages, sceneries, poetries. All these are singular uncountable noun. Luggage, scenery, poetry, baggage, information, knowledge, idea. All these are singular uncountable noun. We never write them as plural form by adding s, es or ies. We never add these terms to make them plural. So it should be luggage. So the error is in B part. They left their luggage. That's the correct form. Next question, the last question. I shall not go to party tonight since I have many works to complete before I give presentation tomorrow. Last is no error. What's the error in this one, guys? B. Okay, B. All right. See, we never write works because work is singular uncountable. Many is not the correct sense because work is singular uncountable. So with singular uncountable noun, you can use a qualifier, adjective qualifier, that is much, because it is uncountable. Much, and with the noun you can't use s, so it should be much work. So much work is the correct sense. Clear? Many works is incorrect. It should be much work. That's the correct form. So that's the correct answer. Clear, guys? I hope you better understand, right? So guys, here we end today's session. I hope you all enjoyed today's session, practicing a lot more questions, clearing your concepts. ठीक है? I hope सभी के concepts clear हो रहे, right? तो कल फिर आप लोगों से 12 PM सेशन में जुड़ूंगी. जिन जिन बच्चों का कॉन्सेप्ट नहीं क्लियर होता है, एरर में प्रॉब्लम आती है, वो बच्चे ज़रूर जुड़ें. और उसके साथ साथ मैं हर सेशन के मैराथन भी कराऊंगी, एरर के क्वेश्चंस कराऊंगी. उसके अलावा एरर के साथ साथ आप लोगों के जितने मैच द कॉलम्स वगैरह के जो भी क्वेश्चन आते हैं, 12 PM वाले सेशन डेली देखो गाइस, और बिल्कुल इंप्रूवमेंट होगा. और गाइडली का जो ये आपका बंडल PDF इंग्लिश वाला है, इसको सब लोग ले लीजिए. 299 कॉस्ट है, बिल्कुल सब लोग लीजिए गाइस, और यहाँ से प्रैक्टिस करिए. बिल्कुल 1 मंथ के अंदर आप देखोगे कि आप में कितनी इंप्रूवमेंट हुई है. ठीक है, चलिए. मेंस के मैम, ओके ठीक है, मैं करा दूंगी. मैं मेंस के लिए आप लोगों को प्रीवियस पेपर भी करा दूंगी. चलो 5 PM सेशन में जो मैं आप लोगों को क्वेश्चन करा रही हूँ वो बिल्कुल मेंस लेवल के हैं. 5 जिनका भी SBI PO प्रीलिम्स का हुआ है सेशन गाइस, जिनका भी क्लियर हुआ है, बहुत अच्छा, कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस. और सभी लोग मेंस के लिए अच्छे से तैयारी करिए, सेशंस में जुड़िए. मेंस वाले 5 PM पे क्वेश्चंस मैं करा रही हूँ वहाँ पे. उसके अलावा मॉक टेस्ट दीजिए, ठीक है, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा.